Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is today. I've been living in Canada for less than a year now, and today I want to talk about something that has really been helpful for me. The idea of having a growth mindset cannot be overemphasized. I believe this mindset is one of the key factors for any immigrant who wants to succeed and build a better life in Canada or anywhere you are as an immigrant. So whether you have been living in Canada for a while or you are new in Canada, I'm sure this video will inspire you to keep pushing forward even though things get tough. And I want to prepare your mind. Things will definitely get tough. But the idea of growing your mindset is that you are also building toughness into you. So whenever life becomes tough, you also develop toughness to handle it. So you are always prepared for the next level of challenges life wants to bring to you. So first, let's talk about a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that you can develop your abilities through hard work, through dedication and learning. Okay, so it's about viewing challenges and setbacks as an opportunity to grow rather than as a proof of failure. So there is no time in life that we are not going to be faced with mountains and challenges. But one thing that you can always do to guarantee your success is that you are always getting ready to use it as a stepping stone to develop skills and capacity. A fixed mindset as against a growth mindset is when you believe your skills and intelligence are static or they don't need to be improved upon. So that's that they can't really change. With a fixed mindset, every obstacle will feel like a wall you can't break through. So now, when you're an immigrant, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by all the things that you have to learn: the job market, the language, the culture, okay, the financial system, the transportation system, everything. Okay, so that's why growth mindset is important. Canada is different from your home country, and you got to learn how to navigate through it, especially the job market. When you move to a new country like Canada in North America, you are entering a world that is completely different. It's unfamiliar. Remember a time that you went to a place that you have not been before. You feel strange, you feel lost, you feel overwhelmed, okay? But the longer you spent there, the more familiar you became with the location. So also as an immigrant in Canada, you feel overwhelmed, you are not sure of what to do, where to go, who to contact with. On specific information, you go to Google to search for information most of the time, and then you get confused the more you get search for information. It's pretty okay. Okay. So it can be tough, but here's the thing: a growth mindset will help you tackle those challenges head on. So you will look at things like, I can't get a job in my field. Okay, yet. But you tell yourself that is not the end. It is the opportunity to improve. It's an opportunity to develop the skill. It's an opportunity to start changing my mindset. Aside the job market issues, another challenge you may face as an immigrant is adapting to the new culture. Okay, it's easy to feel out of place or miss home. Yeah, but by keeping a growth mindset, you embrace the idea that learning a new culture is part of the journey. Growth is a very necessary change. Yeah, growth is a very necessary change, and it requires us to stop doing things the way we've been doing it and doing it in another way. All right. So I want to share a bit of my story. When I first arrived Canada, okay, I had challenges with the weather. I never wanted to come to North America or to Canada solely because of the weather. I was living in Nigeria. Nigeria is in the tropics. It's located in the tropical area of West Africa, of Africa. And we just have two seasons, rainy season and dry season. But now I'm faced with the thought of going to a country where there are four seasons. There are winter, summer, autumn, fall. How will I be able to cope with these alternative seasons? I don't like cold weathers. I prefer a warm, moderately temperate weather, but I don't like extreme cold weather. But then I have to come to Canada, and then that was one thing I had to adjust my mind to. So I struggled with this weather for a while until I discovered that I am unique. There are some times that I use a hoodie to work when everybody was wearing just a light shirt. Well, people will look at me different. Like, why is this guy using a hoodie when everybody is feeling hot? Well, I got to understand that is me, and I dress the way my body feels, not the way people are supposed to dress. So anytime I feel cold, I wear a certain clothes that helps me to handle the cold. No matter what people wear at that point, whatever my body feels like wearing is what I wear. So I come to identify that for me to adjust to this Canadian weather, I need to adjust my mindset in such a way that I would be able to survive in the weather, not feeling socially awkward. Okay, so that's it. So if you are struggling to get a job, the same thing applies. You just have to identify who you are and do something that will help you to survive and to stand. So that's it. You just have to find a way to thrive. You just have to find a way to thrive. I had to find a way to thrive despite the cold weather in Canada. Now we're about to enter another season of winter, and I'm preparing my mind already, making sure that I am not going to use weather as an excuse not to thrive. So there are some practical tips that have been helping me, and I want to share with you now, and I believe very surely that it will also be of benefit to you. The first thing is to embrace a lifelong learning. Embrace a lifelong learning. I cannot overemphasize that. Whether it's improving your language skills or going back to school, getting certified, there are many opportunities to get education in this country. Take advantage of them. Embrace lifelong learning. Secondly, set realistic goals but be flexible. It's great to have goals, and whether that's a landing a new job or settling in a new city or in a new town in Canada, it's important to remain flexible. Things might not always go as planned, but have plan A, plan B, plan C. If plan A does not work, you have a plan B to fall back on. If plan B does not work, you have a plan C to fall back on. Network and seek mentorship. Connect with people, connect with friends. When I came to Canada, we had a soft landing with a relative, and that significantly helped me and my family. So you may want to find people of like mind to share ideas and to cushion the effect of being in a new country. Celebrate your small wins. That's the fourth one I'm going to tell you how it helped me. Celebrate your your small wins. Progress in Canada is slow and gradual. Don't be overwhelmed that you are not making the progress you imagine yourself to be making. This is a new country. You have not been in Canada before. It is something you have tried and proved over time that you can expect a certain result. But if you have not done something before, there is no expected result. So whatever result you get, use it as a data to predict future experience, not as the absolute value. So there are resources for immigrants. Okay, resources for you. There are resources that you can use. You can go to online platforms like Coursera, LinkedIn. Now in Canada, LinkedIn is very important. Okay, back in Nigeria, maybe you can thrive to some extent without a professional platform like LinkedIn. But now in North America, professional platforms is key if you are looking into developing professionally. So you got to take it that into cognizance. So to all new immigrants out there, I want to leave you with this. The journey might not always be easy, but by embracing growth mindset, by giving yourself the chance to fail and to learn from your failure, you are giving yourself the best chance to survive, to thrive. It's not about being perfect or getting the ideal life in your first few months. Give yourself chance to fail and to learn from it. Learn, grow, scale new heights. When you scale new in an height, you learn from it. You take the experience to the next level. Once you have the experience of that level, you take it to the next level. So life will be in stages, just like say life in stages men and in sizes. Once you solve a challenge, you acquire the skill at that level, you take it to the next level. So that is it. So give yourself a chance to learn new things, to grow. Don't hurry your process. Don't be a premature baby. Okay? If a baby comes out at 5 months old, at 5 months old, know fully well that that is a premature baby. So there is a time and a season that you need to allow yourself to grow, such that once the time is fully matured, you can come out as a well-rounded product. Okay, so that's just basically it I want to tell you today. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss my next video. So if you have found value, thank you. Check back at another time when I'll be releasing another video. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice day.